Hey guys, so I figured 5 o'clock. I set it up. I sent it to the girls because I figured earlier would be better for them by an hour. But um, I don't know the time difference. Like Gothic, it's 10 o'clock there. I think the girls they're like 10 o'clock to I don't know. They might all be about 10 p.m. I've already forgot. They might have fell asleep. I don't know, but here I am. I'm here for Divination Mashup. There you go. Oh. There you go. Hi, Gothic sis.
Oh, today's been an interesting one.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Yeah, my daughter is due to get in from work at some point in the next half an hour, so
Ah,
I may have to pop over and let her in.
oh, that's all right.
Um,
Gotta let the kid in. Can't leave her outside freezing. Mom!
yeah,
So good to see you in person.
she bought a cold home from work
Oh,
and tried her absolute hardest to not give it to me, but like if someone's ill, I'm gonna get it. It's just-
that's right. You get to have a spiritual bubble for colds, right? Um,
yeah, I've been with
Hello,
Vicky.
Sherry Love. Are you eating? I know she's probably eating, and yeah, and then she'll be up. And Drew said, "Okay, I'll be there," but I don't know if she fell asleep on me or what happened. So I am gonna get the book though, so we can write down everybody's name, whoever wants a reading. Ah, and I'm just
Hello.
turn the heat. All right.
Thank you, Iron.
Hey, George, how are you? Hi, Iron. Merry Christmas. Yeah, we're just waiting for Drew and Sherry. I know Sherry's probably eaten after her stream, but don't know what happened to Miss Drew. She's around somewhere.
I'm literally just dishing up at the moment, sis.
Ah, that's what I
Literally
figured. I
dishing
said she's
up.
probably eaten after her stream. Hey, Christy, Merry Christmas. Um, so yeah.
I am here. I've just got the camera off because I'm cutting meat up.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
enjoy. She's making a whole feast, Miss Sherry says Gothic for the holidays.
Um,
And then
yeah.
I put on her stream, and my kids, my little ones, hey Mike, how are you? My little ones all saw Sherry like baking and stuff, and they're like, "Can we bake?" I'm like, "No, because we have a stream in an hour and a half. Tomorrow we'll bake."
Oh, bless them. They're welcome to come over here if they want to.
Well, that's what I said. Well, they just had chicken at Pop's house, so
Yeah, because that's what this is for. This is for the spirits.
hey, Colt. I read my own homemade tarot cards, and the girls read whatever they like. So you could probably have any kind of reading you like. We got lots of divination stuff. I got charms, I got chips, I got runes, I got wellness stones, I got, astrology dice and numerology dice. Probably have any. You can have a one question deal where they answer on the pendulum or the rods. You can have whatever you want.
So, I don't know
It's
what
called
box of
Divination Mashup for a reason.
so many.
Oh yeah. I am here, guys. I'm just dishing up. The
It's
girls
these
are
ones
looking at me
I'm
eagerly,
probably
like,
going to
hurry
read
up,
from.
I'm hungry.
I made a really disgusting cake, couldn't eat it. It was going to tell you to send the babies. If you couldn't eat it, why are you gonna try to feed it to my babies? Unless it's just chocolate and so sweet that you can't eat it, because they'll eat chocolate sweet, let me tell you. But if it's gross, let me tell you, I gave them beets one day, and they went over to Tina's complaining about me that I gave them beets, and I was like, ah, mashup, correct there. Okay. Yes. So, Tina sis was like, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, they don't like beets. So what'd you give them? It, I'm like, beets and rice and, onion and what. She's like, no, they don't like it. I'm like, okay. I'm good. Are you ready for the new year? I feel like next year's going to open so many blessings. We're not going to know what to do with them.
Definitely is
From
not
your lips to God's ears, Mike. Let me tell you.
most definitely not ready.
Because right now, with the world going on, what's going on in the world, I don't know. I substituted the butter for oil. Big mistake. No, it was gross. I know better. um, oh, butter for oil. Well, if you want to get rid of the butter, um, instead of using oil, use banana. That will make it delicious. Like some people can't use butter, use banana in the substitute for butter, not oil. Oil's gross. There you go. That's why I didn't invite them. Threw it out. Hate wasting. But hey, Smoking Joe, much love to you. We have 8 people in. Thank you so much for coming. I know it's a busy weekend. Whoever wants a reading, put a one down in the chat. And you're allergic to bananas. What else could she use? There is more substitutes for butter. I have to look it up. Oil's not one of them. Sometimes yogurt, Christy. Sometimes yogurt could be substituted. Would taste like banana? No. With all the other ingredients of the cake, it doesn't taste like banana because there's not enough. Usually it's only like, half a stick of butter, but with all the other stuff, you don't taste it. And it makes it really soft. I'm sorry you're allergic to bananas because they're awesome. Yes, they are.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my daughter doesn't like bananas, never has.
So much.
But when you bake with them, it's different than just eating them. But if you're allergic, no. But if you don't like them and you bake with them only, usually you can't taste it in like the cake or what.
She literally can't stand any. She can smell it a mile away. Like literally, like when she was 4 months old, my mum decided to like that she was gonna give her some mashed up banana as a like. This kid just spat it out. She's like, I don't want that shit.
Oh no. And then bananas usually kids like them.
I don't know what it is about them. But she doesn't like the smell. She doesn't like the texture. It's just.
There's some things, yeah, like texturally, like I will not eat peas. I'll eat green beans. I could eat the snow peas, but the peas like in a can or frozen, I cannot eat. The texture is gross. The smell is gross. The taste is gross. I'm like, who eats this crap? And there's a lot of people who like peas. I'm like, no, don't you ever give me that shit. I don't eat that crap.
Yeah, that's something I can't stand. Peas of any description at all.
Yeah, but like the snow peas, like I could eat those. They don't taste like the peas, like when you get them at the Chinese place,
Like,
they pay them.
It's the texture of them and like things like butter beans and like it's just something with the texture. And I just had this thing like when I was a kid that I just remember using my knife as a snooker cue and just
Yeah, no, I
just
didn't eat them when I
knocking
was
them off the
either.
table.
And my mother used to get mad because she's like, "You're not leaving the table." I'm like, I'll eat vegetables, not these. They're gross." But they were cheap, and we didn't have a lot of money, so it was like peas and corn was really she considered a starch. Potatoes and corn she considered a starch. So it was like, no, those aren't vegetables. So I'm like, give me broccoli. She's like, you can't just eat broccoli. I'm like, why not?
As long as it's not peas.
Avocado and mango. Great.
I am here, ladies. I'm just still dishing up.
You're
No
good.
problem, hon.
Oh, my dear.
Oh, really? Avocado or mango or what about beans? There's a black bean brownie my friend made that was out of this world. Very healthy and delicious if you can beans.
Where's Sister Drew?
I don't know where she is. And I even messaged her like 2 minutes because nobody was on. And I was like, what's going on? Like, nobody joined. Like, usually they'll join a few minutes before. And I was like, ooh, I won't eat fish. The texture is just, yeah. Well, I'm allergic to shellfish, so I can't eat any of those. And actually, the only fish I really, really like that I would eat if I wasn't a vegetarian. But sometimes, if somebody makes it, oh man, I might have to. Is Mediterranean or rata. It doesn't taste like fish. I don't know. It just melts in your mouth. And if they like if you make the Mediterranean or rata, it's a fillet. It's kind of like red snapper but better. And you bread it with like mashed potato and fry it. It is the most delicious thing ever. I used to have severe anxiety and feeling. Oh, see that? Yeah, sometimes all the be having like allergic reactions with meds and foods can really mess up your mind. Anyway, so far I only have Christy for a reading. So is there anybody else? 6 people here. Anybody else like a reading? I'm making the list and I'm checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice today. And look at my shirt, what it says. Can you guys see? It says, I give out for Santa. It has milk,
Milk and
cookies,
cookies.
and a Santa hat. Oh, Kelly? Christmas tamales. That sounds good. Jill was first, I believe. Oh, good for you.
With um, with me, it's easier to say what I will eat than what I want.
No, basically I eat everything but peas and oh, okay, you're right. Jill was first. Sorry, Jill. Smoking Joe was first. Joe. Smoking Joe, Christy Kelly. I got you now, Joe. Sorry, I didn't see you over Christy. I got you. It's Joe, Christy Kelly. Awesome.
Yeah, I blame it on my autism and ADHD, the food thing.
Yeah, my son used to have a thing where like certain things he wouldn't wear because like he said they bothered his skin or something. But he only had that for like, I don't know, kindergarten through second grade, and then he got over it. So, iron. Thank
Lucky,
you.
lucky you.
Um,
I still can't
so
label it out.
yeah, he started growing out of it, but I did change his whole diet and everything. And the teachers were like, "What did you do? Did you put him on medicine?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "What'd you do?" I said, "I stopped feeding him preservatives and food coloring." And they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Whoa."
Mm.
I'm like, "I read that that contributes to ADHD, so I cut it out of his diet." And they were like, "It's like 90% better. It's not even a little better. It's like 90% better." I'm like, "Well, then he can't have those."
Yeah,
Now it doesn't matter because he's
I
18, so he'll eat whatever. But then I was like, no.
artificial additives kind of like contribute to the problems with ADHD, but like for both of them are essentially um, genetic. So it like usually it's like one of your parents has it.
Oh, I don't know. Like back in the day, they didn't talk about any of this stuff.
No,
But my
it's
pa-
in
my
recent.
mother was the epitome of health. I mean, m- um, mentally, she probably had PS. Like she probably, because of what her mother did to her, had a little, um, but not like um not like that. And my father had something else. He was on the spectrum. He was one of those ones that when he got onto something, he had to stay on that one thing. So that might be a little bit,
Yeah,
but
fixation. Yeah, if you're on
but
the
highly
spectrum,
functional and you wouldn't tell. Now that we
some people are
know
lucky and
things, but back then,
they have better like coping mechanisms in like the way that they're brought up, and it's sort of um, it's, but like for people who are old, it's like
older,
the whole um, sort of mental health diagnosis thing with that is just um, like Gen X was just like nothing wrong with you, bottle off outside. It's like, and it took for the pandemic for everybody to go, wait a minute, my dad's like that, and I'm like that. That's it's like, and then suddenly you realise it's been in the family for generations.
right? Hey, Dustin, how are you? All right. So, since we only have 4 requests for readings thus far, and I don't know what happened to Drew, if she fell asleep or what happened, I'll have one. Yes, Mike. Um, we'll get started on the readings. Um, so, Gothic, what do you got to read for us? Do you do cards? Do you do.
Stay. Yes, my Star Dragon Oracle.
All right. So, even though we don't have a lot to read for, I don't know who will come in and who won't, depending.
Mm.
Um,
I've got like a box of tricks. Most of them are cards, but
we'll do well, says Sherry, 3 cards each since I'm obsessed with tamales. Oh, I don't know if she could probably hear us, we just can't hear her. If 3 cards each since there's only 3 of us and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a reading. What do you think? Or says Sherry, she's with her juice. What do you got, Sherry? Oh,
It's the spirits juice.
good. Sherry, just a question. So I don't know what happened to Drew. Do you want to get started? There is 5 people for a reading, so you want to do 3 cards each or something?
Yeah, I've put my food in the oven, so I'll have to eat it after the show.
Okay. Yeah, because you want to get off early, so I figured we won't drag it along. Hey, Evie. So we might as well get started. All right. So Gothic is gonna read for Smokin' Joe first. If you could pull 3 of your best cards, I'm sure she'll love it. Yes, Evie.
Okay. Okay. First one. We have wisdom asking questions. I might have to. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a dark
Very
card.
pretty.
You can see the dragon there and the person.
You want to do it? Charm?
I would like to read it in English. Wisdom of the Herald. Live your life, breathe your very breath by the great mystery. Indulge, be engulfed. But where there is wisdom, there is also uncertainty. It's okay to give yourself a way to the greater mystery. Ask every question. When you ask, I answer. This is this dragon. I am here in all situations, but you must seek me. Wisdom comes with age and time, but never in the face of arrogance. Be open and allow the experience to surround you. There is more to this thing than you. Lose some, gain all. This is when you're ready. Allow yourself to ask and answer every question. The next one is freedom, breaking the chains. Um, I might have to take that background off. Yeah. Breaking the chains. Be limitless. Be free from every single aspect of life that holds you back and tries to contain you. Break the chains. They are illusions. The time is now to move forward to greater heights as you claim your sovereignty over your own life. What holds you back? What binds you? What keeps you locked in a state of being that is a lie or untrue? Out of tune with who you truly are. Claim the truth of your freedom. Break the chains. Fly higher. Liberation is yours. Let me just see if I can take this background off because it's kind of hard to see the cards. Sorry, it should be better. Transformation, defining yourself. Two low cards. Interesting. Who are you? Who do you choose to be? Take a moment to decide and define who you are and what you would like to be. For neither are set in stone, but continuously grow as you define and refine your presence. You are a shapeshifter. You transform. Now they see you, now they don't. Embrace growth and change. These are the essence of your being. Defy every label and categorization. Let the world see your colors and shades. Find your rhythm and enhance your frequency.
That was a great reading. That was for JoJo from Gothic. And then I'm going to read JoJo 3 of my cards. I was going to do charms, but my little one wants to do cards because he's learning. So he said, no, do cards. So I said, okay. So we're going to do 3 for JoJo. And that one, you're just going to give her all food now that we were talking about food and you're thinking about Evie's eggs. No, today we're only going to do 3, baby. So which one, love? This one. Okay. Here you go, Joe. So the first card you got is the Cookie of Foodie. The Cookie of Foodie. For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving. In all its shapes, sizes, and flavors, they're bite-sized emblem of joy, generosity, and solidarity. Most of this is favorable omen for you, of joy, and it stands for your achievements. It can also mean you're struggling with resisting a temptation at hand. The cookies in the jar are calling you, eat me. And then we have the pie of foodie. The pie of foodie. The pie suggests you're working on something fulfilling right now, Joe, symbolizing your dedication and hard work towards your goals. This cherry pie is vibrant, red, and sweet tasting. It signifies our guilty pleasures in life. It's a gentle nudge from your subconscious telling you to take a break and indulge in something you really love. That's a good thing to do this holiday season. And then the last one you got is the adventure in coffee cups. The adventure in coffee cups. As were as where as were you I wrote that wrong, so let me rephrase it. We don't read this one a lot, obviously. As you're going to have an adventure. It's going to evolve and unfold. The cup takes you on a mythical journey. This cup symbolizes the spirit of adventure and embodies the enhancement of your risk taking. This adventure elixir is here to tell you new things, ideas, and creativity is right on the horizon for you. So broaden your horizons, reach out, and grab your adventure. And that was for Miss JoJo. And I will look at the chat. And if I'm going to write the names down. And if we have time, we're going to get to everybody. So then Sis Sherry will read for.
Is it my turn, is it?
Yes, it is, Sis.
Well, I've got angel messages. Let's see what they've got to say. So if you just focus, and I will pull 3 cards for you, and they will give you messages they feel that you need to know. So, your first one is Opal. She's Opal the angel. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well, cared for by God and the angels. So she's reaching out to let you know that, she's looking over your children. She's looking over your family network, most definitely. She's a very positive energy to have around because she very much is about caring and nurturing younger people, but she is also good for using for the adults as well. Then you've got Asteria. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So in this card, she comes forward to you when you've got a goal or you've got something in mind that you're wanting to set out. She's telling you to go for what you desire and go for what you're best at and to follow your dreams and your desires and don't step back. Step into your shoes, step into who you are and be comfortable in who you are. And that's why she's come forward. Then you've got Disri. Disri, aren't favor no conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. In this one, when I look at this, I'm feeling that maybe you're having some situations maybe where you're feeling a little bit unsettled, maybe not quite sure which way you're going. They're letting you know that they are there, they are looking over you, and they are trying to guide you to the best knowledge that you can. Um, Anything really major that you're making any decisions in when it comes to like family or coming to very personal things, be very careful at making the decisions right now. Just focus on your spirituality and stuff. I do feel that the second card that I told you about is to do with your spirituality and take your options, weigh them up, look at them before you actually focus and start making a movement on what you're doing. Just look back and contemplate and maybe look at maybe where things might be going wrong to try and put them right. And that is your cards. I hope that that helped.
Yay. Um, the next person is Christy for a reading. So, Christy, we'll just stick in the same order, I guess. Gothic can read first for Christy. You're just on mute, Gothic, honey. Don't forget. Hey, Mystical. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, you want her to have that.
Oh my, Mystical. I'm not so sure I'd want to see me on a big screen. But...
That's what I always say to them, but they're like somebody told me if they're watching on the big screen, it counts more towards your analytics and stuff. So thank you for watching me on big screen. God bless you all.
Okay. First one, the Dragons of card effort, conquering your demons. I'm sorry, I got the overhead lights on, perhaps. I don't know how I keep ending up in the Spanish section. They thought they had you cornered. They were wrong. They said you had it coming. Also wrong. Each one of your adversaries fell by your own hand as you rose up and wielded a mighty sword. Demons be damned. Take action. Right all wrongs. Find your power. When the going gets tough, shoot a fireball and watch it all burn. That's such a dragon thing to say. Get moving if you want something. If you want to break free, now is the time to start your climb as you defeat all opponents and overcome obstacles. Stay focused, keep working hard, and putting in that right effort. Ooh, got a big card. It is 4 time. And it is, I wouldn't say it's sort of, well, really. Okay, time. It is all about timing. Be patient, wait for it. Know the right place. Put my teeth in, might be right. Know the right pace and strike while the iron is hot. Pay attention to time as it moves and shifts and ebbs and flows. When the tide is high, set sail on your mighty adventure. Watch the rhythms before you proceed. The general of time invites you to think about the timing, the pacing, the greater cycles, and the right moment for action. It's about time. Listen to the clock tick, be patient, and wait for the right moment to strike.
Hey, mystical sis. Hey, Christy.
My apologies if I'm a bit quiet because, like, StreamYards is all new to me. So, okay.
I heard you fine, by the way. I turned on my phone volume on my other phone to make sure, and it was fine. So you're good.
I do have a thing of being a bit quiet. Okay, next one, third card is protection. Finding what is important. It's time to define what truly matters most in your life. Take the time to inventory and assess what is really important. Reassess, reprioritize, and regroup. Perhaps it's time to change things up a bit. Ask yourself what truly matters to you the most. You are protected, you are safe, and in turn, you are a protector and shield, guarding what and who you love against the cold wind that might blow.
Debbie
It's
was like, when do I get my turn? So funny. Star dragons. Oh, those are beautiful. Okay. So, Christy, I pulled some cards for you, Christy. So the first one you got is the vlog of social. The vlog of social. Vlogging is videos that teach and enlighten the viewer, like spiritual teachings that seek to teach you to obtain higher levels of awareness and meaningfulness of life. Regardless of the content, the end path of development should lead you to a greater knowledge. This is imploring you to share your knowledge more and help the people around you and your community. So that's the first one you got, Christy. Then the second one you got is the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like you had the Wheel of Fortune on Wednesday. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the Wheel of Fortune. In the revolving train turnstile of life, you never know what you will be dealt. Look at it this way: you have a 50-50 chance it will be good, so give that shit a spin. You may get lucky. It's your destiny to change. I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day. So they're trying to give you a message with this. There's something that you're like, no, 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 I'm going to do that. I didn't know, but they want you to. Why they give you that card? Because they want you to, trust your instincts, take chances. That's the only way you're going to get to the next level. And then your last card is the cat lady. The cat lady, which is number 8 in tarot. You have a problem. It's okay. You're strong. And you have a great character. That's why you and I get along. We are both stubborn, so all we can do is triumph. Triumph. This cat lady is here to tell you to go kick this problem's ass, and you will come out with more power than you did before. That was for you, Miss Christie.
Okay, so your first angel is Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect malicious solutions to appear. So, what this card is warning you about is maybe there's going to be some struggles, some troubles that may be coming your way that you may have to face. They're telling you to charge at that and to walk into it, okay? Because to understand something and to be able to make something how you want it, you've got to face it, okay? So they're telling you to face that and to acknowledge it and to accept it to be able to move forward. And no road is plain sailing, isn't it? You know, people can have problems and troubles and things along the line, people trying to interfere, trying to get in the way. I do feel this is what's going on with you. Maybe some people are not quite being loyal and open to you the way that they should be, and maybe this has caused you some heartache and some pain, and you've got a few little problems, and this is why Mystique is coming through, just to let you know that you've got the strength and the power and to keep walking forward, and don't let anybody remove the judgment. The judgment to you will be your key to find the light. So the next one is Chantel. New romance is immediate, either with a newcomer or through reunited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So in this one, it Chantel very much represents love between couples, love just in general. Okay, so she's representing here that you're to feel the love and also give the love out as well to your loved ones, to your partner if you've got one, or if you haven't, there is going to be somebody that comes into your life possibly, and maybe they're going to be able to fulfill your life in the way that you're wanting. There's going to be challenges, there's going to be problems, there's going to be struggles. There always is. But just remember that, life goes on and life isn't supposed to be easy. So just spread the love and accept the love, okay? And know that you're destined for good things when it comes to your relationships, and you're going to be reaching another level, whether that's you in a relationship or you going into a relationship. Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So, if you're somebody that is seeking a new home or wanting a new home, then there is a possibility of a new home being on the radar. Just keep looking, keep searching, and you will find that place. If you're somebody that maybe is in a job that you're not happy with and you're seeking a new job, a new career idea, go forward and take that up. You've got one life, as they say, and live it to the best that you can. Okay. By doing this, it will bring you more positive work and more positive ways. So what it means is, by you doing things that you love and things that you think are going to benefit you, maybe going to new places, new levels, and things like that, um, you're going to get a positive outcome of that. You're going to be a lot more happier. You're going to be more stable. So be happy to know that something positive is coming your way, whether it is a new home or it is a new job. Keep putting those intentions into place and keep wishing and putting your intention into what you're wanting, and it will happen. So I hope that that radiates to you.
Wow, all good readings for Christy. I'm still making coffee. Gothic's gonna start on Kelly. Thank you, Gothic.
That's good, sweetheart. Glad that it goes with you, sweet.
Let's see what they've got to say. Oh, okay.
Oh damn, what's happened? Hello? Where's Gothic gone? Hello, Kelly. Just hang on a minute, guys. She might have lost signal or something. Were my cards so good that she fell over? I don't know, but she's disappeared. I know that much. My
Wait,
computer decided
I
to
think she
log
just
me
kicked
out.
herself out.
She's coming back.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
All right.
My own fingers and thumbs. Okay, we have three that were thrown right out the deck as I was shuffling. We have inspiration, just card through. Listen to the whispers on the wind and the deeper energies flowing in every situation for new ideas and creativity. They can be found all around you. The wisdom of the dragon says, I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Listen to my call and be inspired. Draw from me for your new undertaking. I will be available to you in all points, times, and places. I am abundant energy, just ready to be plucked from the ether. When I strike, often without warning, be inspired. Next one is knowledge. It's a very regal looking dragon. Build your skills and abilities. Learn more than ever before. Knowledge is the key to setting your mind free. Seek and you will find me. I'm in every corner, in every situation, in every trial and test. Live and learn from me. Listen closely. It's sort of the knowledge is there, it's all around you. And your third card is destruction, which is releasing anger. I will say these cards are blunt and to the point. So I think I said that last week, I think. Descend upon and smite your enemies with a vengeance and furious anger. Let it out. It's been bottling up inside you, and the time has come. Unleash the beast and leave the town smouldering if necessary. You've been holding it in for a while. Find constructive or destructive outlet, preferably the latter. Release your anger, destroy what no longer serves you in life, tear down the old so that you may be renewed and restored. Smash things to pieces, break it down to build it back up. Let it out. Yeah, Evie, they definitely are very blunt. I mean, there's one reading I did for somebody, and basically they said, "You know what you're doing wrong. Sort it." It's like, okay.
Okay, Mike, no problem. I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt you 1 second, Gothic. So Mike it was Kelly, then I earned the mic, and we're going to turn Mike at the end so he can tune in and watch it later. All right, now I have to go for Kelly. Kelly, we pulled some cards. The first one you got was the Mother, number 3, the Mother. You're soul searching. You're looking for signs from angels. The 90s hit song From the Heights is not going to help you. You have to start with meditation and self-awareness. It comes down to being willing to change, connect with nature, and absorb the energy around you. Stop and smell the flowers sometimes. And then the next one you got was the 7, the Surfer. Number 7 is the Surfer. We're on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside you. Focus, just pay attention. The surfer is telling you limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. So, Kelly, they're giving you um, a lot of signs that you're needing to connect more there. And then your last one you got was the like of social, the like of social. A deep feeling of peace, joy, and happiness that comes from knowing that we are all connected to something much bigger. This could mean you're receiving a gift from the divine or a divine mantle. This is a sign to be pleased. Um, this is a sign to be pleased with and give pleasure to what's right in front of you. Also means you're content in your current space, which is good unless they're wanting you to do more. So that was your reading, Miss Kelly.
Okay, so let's see what the spirits have for messages for you, Miss Kelly.
So I'm just going to give them the list real quick. So we did Smoking Joe, we did Christy, this is Kelly. Then we have Iron, Evie, Tina, Siri, Debbie, and then we're going to read for Mike so he can watch it at the end. And there you go. That's the break.
So you've got Bridget. Bridget. Now, Bridget comes along to you saying, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So, clearly, maybe there's a situation or something, Kelly, that you're looking into or you've got going on. And obviously, lovely Bridget is aware of this and she's telling you to, you know, to be careful. Yes, notice these situations, notice the problem, acknowledge it, but be prepared and be curious, okay? And don't act too quickly in the decision that you're making. Think about it hard. I'm feeling there is something very important. There's something that's come over to you that you're supposed to be doing, which includes other people, and they're wanting you to really look into it before you make any big decisions. So I am feeling you're quite a big person in this situation. Then you've got Disri again. Now, Disri, conditions aren't no conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So they're clearly trying to reach out to you, telling you to, to slow down and to think about the situation that you're in and allow them to help and to guide you. So calling up on Disri and other energies that are good for certain factors will be a very, very good thing to do, especially if you're stuck and you're not really knowing which way to turn at the moment. And obviously you're at a bit of a hole because two cards have said that you've got some struggles going on. So just stop, look at it, assess the session. Don't make too many drastic decisions yet. Take the time to contemplate and look at the situation and see where it comes from there. Okay, then number 3 is Ariel. Now, Ariel is new physic and spiritual. Right, yeah. So New physic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So, Kelly, very much every time I've seen you in the room, I've felt that you've got some sort of spiritual connection to yourself. They're very much acknowledging this. They're very aware that you've got spiritual abilities. They're wanting you to look into that. So maybe that's what these cautions and stuff is not rushing too quickly into something. Look into it, research, study, learn about yourself, learn about your true inner self. And by doing that, you'll be able to open many doors to your spiritual career or whatever sort of career that you're wanting to go into. Allow the spiritual gifts to be open and to function and to show you all that you need to know. Okay. It's very important to be at one with yourselves. Okay. And it's also very, very important to make sure that you seek that knowledge, you seek that way, you seek that encouragement, and that you believe and you trust in what you're being shown. Obviously, lovely Arel is here to tell you that they're very much aware of your abilities. They're very much aware of how in tune you are. They just want you to seek a little bit more. They want you to take time for yourself to learn and to go forward, learning knowledge, learning meditation, and learning prayer and study. Okay, so I hope that that has helped you and gave you a little bit more of a picture of what the spirits are trying to say.
Oh, good. I was just thinking, Sherry sis, when you were talking, I'm like, we should do a New Year's stream where I'm I'll, I'm gonna go up, and then whoever wants to come up and say a few things can. I think you could have up to 10 people on StreamYards, and I think that'd be a good idea. Because New Year's is a funny day, New Year's Eve, I guess, because would cult come up? Yeah, if I do the New Year's one, you'll be able to come up. Yeah. Because we'll have rotating guests and stuff. That'd be fun.
Yes.
So yeah, I think we could do that on New Year's if you guys are into it. I don't want to be sitting here alone though, so New Year's Eve. And early before, of course, before the real New Year's Eve in case you guys have, stuff to do, but I don't have anything to do, so yeah.
You're very
Um,
you're very welcome, Kelly. I hope that that did resonate with you and help you. I've got a nice big smiley face, so I'm taking it did make sense.
yes. And then the next reading we have is Iron. Iron
Iron.
next. So Gothic will start with Iron.
I think I'm going to get my food. I need to eat before I fall down.
Hey Eli.
Oh, you've got two thrown already. Hi, Eli. Yep. And there's the third one. Yeah, for some reason, they like to throw them at me. But your first one is rebirth. It's giving yourself a second chance. You failed. You fell. You experienced defeat. Now get up, back up again, and keep moving and trying. Expand outward. Find your rejuvenation, and allow yourself to try and try again. You deserve a second chance. Afford yourself the opportunity to start over. With every moment of failure comes the opportunity for rebirth. Reshape your life and universe in the way that best serves you. What self imposed limitations are you holding on to as truth? Discard and disregard all notions of failure, defeat, and limitations. Move forward. Be born into a new life that is unstoppable and limitless. Second chances are given if we are open to them. Allow yourself to experience rebirth. Second one, tranquility. Harmonious inaction. Sometimes the best action is inaction. It's time to wait things out. Smell the roses, recline, sit down, surround yourself with the comfort of trusted allies. Find harmony in stillness and reflection. The situation will ultimately work itself out. Breathe. The wisdom of the dragon. It says, peace and tranquility are yours if you want them. Earn your sense of wellness and harmony by actively engaging in the practice of stillness. In other words, sit down and take a chill pill. Smell the roses. Take your time. A solid foundation within a quiet temperament are invaluable for you right now. Seek ease, healing, peace, wisdom. Peace be with you. And last one is inspiration. That's the second time that one's come up. No, not procrastination, well earned rest, and the peace that you need. Listen to the whispers on the wind and the deeper energies flowing in every situation for new ideas and creativity. The general of inspiration beckons you to heed the call of the source of abundant creativity that is larger than yourself. Draw from the well of inspiration, and you will no longer be thirsty. Now is the time for inspiration and creativity to enter your life. And there's an emphasis on the chill. You need to chill and get your head in. Get your head in order.
Okay. All right. So Miss Iron threw a lot of cards at me. So the first one you got is the siren. The siren. The siren song is alluring and potentially dangerous and destructive. Lucky for you, the siren is a creature of legend and mythology. However, when you see the siren, she is reminding you of the story of the three little pigs. Sometimes you have to let the big bad wolf blow down your house so that you can build a stronger one. So this one's kind of telling you there's something that you are holding on to that you don't need, so get rid of it, and then, you know, you'll get something even better. And then you got the Christmas Wheel of Fortune. The Christmas Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially the wheel of life. No matter what happens, the wheel keeps spinning, throwing you life's lessons and keeping you on your toes. It shows up to tell you to let go. So there's something you're holding on to, and allow the universe to guide you. This Christmas, it's time to pause, give thanks for love, hope, and joy, and get in touch with the universe. Thank her for your wheel of life. I'm thinking my sister is the siren. I don't know, but there's something could be someone that you have to let go of. And then, you know, you'll feel better, something will be lifted, something better will come along. Your next card is the Griller. Do you feel trapped? Not physically, but mentally. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Don't give it a second thought. Imagine you're eating ice cream, and then at least you won't gain any weight. A locked door is only a wall to those without the key. The Griller is telling you that you hold immense power over your own life. There you go. Those kind of all went together. Very good, Iron. I've let go of them already. It's it's is. So I got rid of the problem. Oh, you got rid of them. This is something right now. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation that's just nagging you in your mind and they're telling you, "Hey, clear it out. Your mind don't need to think about it anymore." It could be anything, sis. And now Sherry is going to read for, did you say the Griller? Yes, the Griller. Look at him. He's so cute. The Griller. That is number 4 in
Hello.
Griller Tarot. Anyway, you go ahead, Sherry, for Miss Iron. She could elaborate more for you, I'm sure. They keep.
Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. I think that they're just illustrating that you are a very active and very busy person, which we know you are, and they want you to take some time out for yourself, Iron. They want you to have some relaxation, take some spiritual time for you. You know, advance yourself. To be your true potential and to be who you truly are, you've got to make sure that you look after yourself correctly and that you're getting rest and you're doing things when you should be. Okay. So they're asking you to take time out. They're telling you to take time for yourself. Um, you spend a lot of time looking after everybody else and not quite enough time looking after yourself. And they're wanting you to take care of yourself. And I do feel that, these are loved ones as well that are telling you this. Okay. Then your second one is Maya. Schooling, study, and education. Help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and will help you with the process. So they're very clearly pointing out to you about your spirituality, about you as a person. They're asking you to go back into your studying, go back into things that you're into, and maybe reflect on that and look back into that. It's also saying about personal growth. Allow yourself to grow even more, sis. Okay, be comfortable in who you are. You've got the power, you've got the energy, you're very gifted in all the things that you do, and you're very capable, and they're telling you this. Okay, and I do feel that there's a very big shift for you as well. So something new, maybe that something that maybe you've looked at in the past and you've been very interested in. Maybe it's the next stage of your path. So your third one is Caressa. Now Caressa, she's is about changes. Okay, so she's like, you are at the end of your cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So what they're saying is that in all of the working and all of the spirituality and the things that you do, you've reached that goal that they want you to do. They're wanting you to find other aspects, other things to bring into your spirituality, into your life, things that are going to favor you, help you to grow. I do think that maybe you've had some ideas and you've had some points and places you've been wanting to turn to, but you've not been quite sure. They're telling you that your path in this spirituality is over, okay, and that you've still got it. Obviously, you've still got your abilities. You're still going to use. You're still going to do your craft, but they're telling you to bring something else into it now. You need more knowledge, more openness, because you're already at knowledge to the level that they want you to be in what you are now. So they're wanting you to become more. You are supposed to be educating, I feel. You're supposed to learn people. You're supposed to guide people. And you are very knowledgeable in what you're doing. So I can understand exactly what they're saying here. So look at new avenues. Be comfortable in yourself and take some time for yourself. Stop trying to help everybody else and look after yourself as well. And that's from the spirits.
Very good. The next one on the list for Gothic to start off with would be Evie. So Evie is next, and she'll love her dragon reading, I'm sure, because she really likes your cards. But you said they were straight to the point, but my cards are pretty
Oh,
straight
yeah.
to the point too.
Every lights are dragons.
Yes.
I wonder if they'll throw cards out like they did before.
My spirit guides do that, but they're little, and sometimes they try to grab them, and then they all flip all over the place, and I'm like,
Usually,
okay.
when they throw cards out, it's kind of it's like there's a sense of urgency to it.
Mm.
I just hope they don't drop me 10 because they've done that before. Yeah.
Here you go. Here's the whole deck, Barb. Read it.
Oh boy.
Mine is food. That's true story.
4. They're giving you 4. I threw 4 out. So we have the destruction, releasing your anger. There's something that you've been keeping to yourself, bottling up, and they're saying, burn the town. Not literally, of course, but like release your anger, because otherwise it will burn you up. It says, burn it up, harness your inner goddess Kali, and destroy, smash, tear things apart with reckless abandon. Annihilate the old world to make room for the new. So it's like, be done, like release the anger and be done with it and create new from the ground up. The next one is trust, love, and friendship. That is the curious. Love and friendship. It makes life worth living. It makes the stars sing. It brings meaning to us. It is the greatest joy in life. Love is the answer. Friendship and companionship is key. Seek and cherish positive, fulfilling relationships. Be open and giving like a child. give and receive love in your life. Any good relationship needs to be built on trust. Open your heart to trust yourself and trust those you hold close to have your best interest in mind at all times. Have confidence in your heart and a sound mind. Release your inhibitions. Be calm and still. The universe has your back. The stars shine each and every night for you. We have the time card. Just give me a sec. I've got to let my daughter in.
Sorry, you finished reading 4 already, Gothic? Or did she just hit her mute button?
No, she's not finished. She's had to go and let her daughter in.
Oh, okay. I was typing to the people in the chat and I totally and I have one talking in my ear, so I totally didn't know
Yeah,
what happened.
yeah, I had to go let her in. Yeah, I did. I did. Apologize for the puffing. So you got the time, dragon. The wisdom of the dragon. I am always pervasive, always moving, always flowing, and unceasing. Master an understanding of my workings and grow rich in patience. With impeccable timing, I may come late, but I'm always right on time. There is a time and a place for everything. And the fourth card, effort. You've got some demons that you've got to confront. They thought they had you cornered, they were wrong. So you rose up and smited them with your mighty sword. Lay waste for those who would keep you from your purpose. Demons be damned. Take action. Right all wrongs. Find your power. Get moving. If you want something, now is the time to start your climb as you defeat all opponents and obstacles. Stay focused. I love that they threw in a fourth card.
Okay. Um, they were trying, but I was like, no, pick one. So here's what they got for you, Evie. So the first one you got is the feminist of social. The feminist of social. Feminist spirituality is a commitment to bring about in one's self and in the world an alternative vision of justice and equality for all. Can you see the little one hitting my ear? Look within yourself. What can you teach the world and what can you learn from it? Humans were created to exist in harmony and equality. This is associated with Venus and represents your values. So they're asking you to look within yourself because sometimes you don't believe yourself, Evie. And it's asking to look around. What can the world teach you? But also, what can you learn? And what can you teach to other people? So that's a really good card for Evie. Then you got the moon. The moon. And you're looking at the moon, but you're overlooking its beauty. You have seen it before, so you think you know all about it. Not everything is what it appears. You're missing the true beauty of the moon. Try looking at it in a different light to bring the true feelings to the surface. So that's another one. You're looking at a situation the wrong way. Try looking at it a different way and it might make more sense to you and you might have a more attachment to it. And then you got the star, the Christmas star, no less. The Christmas star symbolizes Bethlehem. The 5 points stand for the 5 wounds of Christ. The star is a heavenly sign of a prophecy fulfilled long ago and the shining hope for humanity. This star is a beacon of hope shining to show you the way. It's a twinkle of positivity, happiness, and renewal. So that was from Miss Evie. And Evie, do you see them? Because they're messing with me. They're tickling my neck and everything. And I think they're they're trying to get your attention. The babies, they love you. Okay. Then Sis Sherry will read for you, but I know she wanted to eat a little bit. Oh, there's Sis Sherry.
Okay, so my lovely Evie. So you've got aura. Okay, so your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So, what I think they're trying to stand out here is there's some things in life, Evie, that you're trying to do that you're really wanting to work, and maybe sometimes you're pushing yourself a little bit too much. That just telling you to go with the flow, let it come as it's meant to. Okay, sometimes some things are not supposed to be pushed; they are supposed to happen naturally, and this is what they're trying to say to you. Um, they're saying that you will reach your desires, you will reach your outcomes and what you're looking for, but just focus and radiate on that and just know that it is there and it is coming, but it'll come in a time when the energies and the divine energies feel the time's right for you. um have patience and have faith. Look into your faith a little bit more. Now we know that you've got faith there, sweetheart, and I think they just want you to keep connecting to that and keeping hold of that, okay? Because that's what's going to get you through these little struggles. Because I do feel you're having a little struggle. Maybe sometimes you're trying to hold on too much, and you're trying to make something happen too quickly. Just let it go at your own flow, sweet. Okay, they will come to you and show the way. Then you got Daniel, which is an angel. I am the angel of marriages and I am assisting you right now. So maybe there's a situation going on with you and a relationship, Evie, or maybe somebody close to you is going through a situation to do with marriage. I'm getting the message to say to be strong and to remember what marriage is and why you take the vows. I don't know if that's to you or somebody that maybe you know that's going through a situation, but Daniel is the one that assists you when you're needing help, advice, and confidence in your marriages. Um, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's a problem in your marriage. There could be that somebody you love maybe going through a situation, and maybe it's making a little bit difficult on the relationship, and they're just telling you to acknowledge that, and know that not everything's always perfect, okay? And you can talk to Daniel to get the help that you need for you or that person. Evie, Gary's uncle just died. Oh, sweetheart. Well, maybe this is what it is. He's pointing out about your marriage, about obviously your. I'm taking it Gary's your husband, so maybe he's going through a bit of a struggle and a problem at the minute, and he's needing your support, and you're trying to, but maybe you're feeling it's not there. Just remember what marriage is. I think he's just, you know, stick at it, keep putting your foot in, and keep going, because you always know what's right in the end, okay? And your husband will come off better than that. Then you got Archangel Gabriel, okay? So here is here he is, and it says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Clearly, going on about your spirituality, about all of your different aspects of your artistic way, they're very much saying that that very much represents what you are and who you are, and to keep being that, okay? It's very important to be comfortable in yourself, and it's very important to remember who you are and how truly amazing you are. This is the message. Communication. Keep talking to your energies, to your guides, to your energies on the other side that you communicate with. Okay, they will guide you. They will help you through your situations. Your spirituality, as I was saying, I do think that maybe they're wanting you to work with your spirituality a little bit more, bring more out in it, and to be proud and be comfortable of being you, okay? And stop being in. Don't let the insecurities take you over. Don't let the insecurities make you think that you're not good enough, because you are. You're a truly remarkable spiritual person, and you're very, very gifted and talented. Believe in that and keep doing your work. And if you do need any guidance, call on Archangel Gabriel. He will help you to overcome those fears and those worries, and he will help you to remember what is important in your spirituality and in you as a person. I hope that that helps, and I do feel this is coming from your family as well, not just Gabriel. Be you, because you're unique.
That's right. Oh, are you okay to read some more Gothic? I know Gothic is a little sick. Her daughter gave her a cold.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I picked up a cold, and it went straight onto my chest. So it like skipped my head entirely.
Oh no. Well, you let me know if you not feeling well enough, and you're welcome to stay and just instead of reading a card, like put a little input after we read, whatever you like. So that was all for Evie. The next person we have is Tina.
And dragon cards don't care if I'm ill, if they've got a message to send. It's like coffee way through it.
That's
Like,
right. Show him the picture at least.
okay. What are we doing? Oh, got a lot of fire.
Tina is a fiery one.
Destruction, releasing your anger. These dragons, they know when like people have got anger like hidden from like literally everybody, and they'll call you out. there's there's zero squirrels given. They will. It's like, I'm a dragon, burn it, release it, let it go. You can build from the ground up. This one is the self, gathering your power. Ride the wave of life and harness your chi. Build up your energy and never back down as you rise into strength and power. Come into your own and illuminate fearlessly. Now is the time to gather your power and rise to the occasion. Take a day, a moment, an hour for yourself. Harness your power, reset, reclaim your rights and your knowledge of who you truly are. You'll re-emerge recharged and more self-aware and determined than before. This power needs to come from within. The third one we have is transcendence, achieving success. It's time to shine and move forward in light and acceptance of who you truly are. Success is yours. Victory is yours. Let your light shine a burst of glory as you spread your arms open wide and accept the power and joy of victory. You win. But it isn't just about winning and getting what you want. It's about what happens after that. Time to go up to the next level. Transcend, transform, reach out, redefine yourself. Once you have earned a victory, reinvent yourself and renew. We're going out with a bang boom.
Very good. Okay, Miss Tina. They have a weird variety for you, but here you go. The first card you got is the Match of Social. The Match of Social. And a match symbolizes the beginning of something, the first spark that starts a fire, representing the power of your thoughts. Look at this, more fire. Matches stand for the fire inside us all, which burns brightly and passionately when we are feeling love and kindness towards ourselves and towards others. You're having trouble lighting a fire in your life. It would be helpful to use a match. So you're having this bit of like, getting excited about new things. You haven't found something to get excited about. So it's telling you find a trigger that will get you excited about what's coming up. Then you got the margarita of foodie. The margarita of foodie. Margaritas mean you have psychic powers. It represents purity, wisdom, and spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This comes to you because you have a thirst for knowledge, spiritual nourishment, and emotional release. Well, go get yourself a margarita. Let yourself relax a bit. Soak in your surroundings. Uh-huh. I feel like you got that card last week. I don't know, guys. Billy, my little Billy. I don't know if you could see him. Jump up here. Then wave. Whoever could see you. Um, is learning to do the cards with Sarah because he really wants to do the cards. He's really interested in helping. So, there you go. The next one you got is the world, but you got the Christmas world. The Christmas world. The world represents an ending to a cycle of life, a pause in life before the next big cycle begins. And the beginning goes back to the Fool. It comes full circle like a wreath representing eternal life made of the evergreen. Throughout history, wreaths have been associated with life, renewal, and rejuvenation. The world is your oyster and you are the pearl. So basically, again, it's telling you, hey, you can have whatever you want. You just have to focus and clear your mind and get excited and want it. And there you go. That is your reading, Miss Tina. And I hope that made sense to you.
Okay, so I've got your three cards. Quite interesting. Hmm. So you got Rosetta first. Okay. Now, this angel comes to you to tell you you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Now, I, from what I know of you, like the parenting side of it, maybe not so much, but maybe like your purpose in helping young people, inspiring young people. I do really think that this is partly to do with your spirituality and being on here, educating, opening people to spirituality, to ways. I really do think that you being part of like Witchy 101 and things like that will really help with this. They very much see that you're somebody that's very good at connecting with people, getting people, very in tune, which we all very much know that. So, targeting to the younger generation is something they really want you to do, I'm feeling, because our future generation is what's going to keep these fields and things going, aren't they? So they're wanting you to just use your spirituality, use who you are, and remember that like you're a very easy person to get on with and to listen to, and you're very acknowledgeable, so you'd be very good for younger people and learning and educating younger people. I do feel this may be another path, not so much in like social working or anything like that, but I mean like learning younger adults about spirituality and their selves and things like that. I really do feel that you'd be very good at that, and they think that as well. I did think it was a bit of a random card though, but yeah. Then you got Teresa, like lovely sister Iron. It says, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. You're another one that likes to be constantly busy and constantly on the go. Okay. And sometimes you really do need to step back and give yourself some time, sis. Okay. You need to take time to reflect on yourself, take time to be with nature, take time to be with all the positive and the good things, because you yourself is a very spiritual person, and sometimes if you take too much on, it can be overwhelming, and sometimes it can start blocking you in areas. So please make sure you look after yourself, connect to your energies, and just give a little bit more love to Tina, okay, as well. Like, don't stop being who you are, but love yourself too, okay, a little bit more, and look after yourself. Number three is Oh yeah. Jar. It says it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So, this energy is obviously coming to you because, again, very, very aware of your spirituality, very aware of who you are and how you're very much open, but they're wanting you to take on new ideas, new projects, new things that you've been wanting to do. Take something new on. Give yourself a task, a challenge, something that's going to keep you on your toes, something that's going to keep you excited, but's not going to overwork you. Remember to take time for yourself. So make sure it's something that's going to be good for you, and this will help with situations in life. Then, okay. I am watching. They're giving clear detail that they're watching over you. They're helping you. They're guiding you. They're there if you need them. Just speak out and call to them. And don't be scared of change, sweetheart. Okay. Any ideas, anything you've been thinking about, maybe taking up on that to reflect you and to help you physically, do it. Okay. You've only got to call on them. They're right behind you. Again, this is the spirits, but I do feel this is loved ones as well telling you this. Be you, look after yourself, take time out, and try new things because you're a person with so much potential. You could do so many things in the spiritual realm, so many things. So that's the message from me and the spirits, sweetheart. I hope that helps, sis.
Oh, very good. Um, okay, Siri. Siri, are you still here, sweetheart? Want to make sure you give us your energy. Miss Siri, are you here? I know she said she was wrapping presents, but I haven't seen her chat for a while. Want to make sure she didn't fall asleep on us, because, you know.
Hello, Kim.
If they don't answer, what we'll do is just pull one card each for them at the end, I guess. Thank you, Christina. Made perfect sense. Okay. Tina's behind. She re-listened to Gothic. That's I know. Okay. Now she re-listens to the card readings. I know what she did. So she's a little behind. Yes, Siri's here. Okay, good. So Gothic, do you want to read for Siri, Miss Siri?
Okay. Well, we've got a new one. Space. Move and travel boldly and freely as you work your way through the area and dance and spin, spreading your wings. Shine and thrive as you explore the great spaces available to you on this planet and beyond. Allow your body to move through the world because I am your playground. This is from the dragon. I am the space that you may move through, whether through physical exertion, activity, exploration, travel, or much more. Move your body and explore. The general of space invites you on a journey through travel and physical exertion. Think about ways in which you can move through space. There's sort of say, go out and do a little bit more, whether that's swinging on the swing or whether that's going for a jog. It could be anything. The wisdom, asking questions. Live your life and breathe your every breath surrounded by the great mystery. Indulge, be engulfed. But where there is wisdom, there is also uncertainty. It's okay to give yourself away to the greater mystery. Ask every question. In your mind's eye, take a few deep breaths and allow yourself to be engulfed in and surrounded by the great mystery. See the stars, the infinite galaxy, and the great unknowns. When you are ready, allow yourself to ask and answer every question. And we have anger card again. I'm sorry, Earl. I'm really calling you all out on this. The anger that you bottle up and push down is not doing you any good. You need to find a way to manifest that anger, whether that's going to somewhere that does axe throwing uh, or one of them destruction rooms. There, releasing that anger will allow you to move on and start fresh from the ground up. Night on, Joe.
Night, Andre.
Okay, Gothic. You finished Carrie, right? Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. I'm sorry. I called you Siri. All right, Carrie. We have got the first one is the caffeinated. The caffeinated. And this is number 14 in the regular tarot. Spiritually and mentally, you're all screwed up right now. You're impatient and stuck at a crossroads. They want you to try some yoga or meditation. You need some shit to make you relax. Your barista is here to tell you to go with the flow of the coffee. Take things as they come and be flexible enough to change your mind sometimes. And then you got number 9 in the tarot, which is in mine, witchy twitchy. Relax and search through your spell book. The answers are there. The pages have just been misplaced. Because you're always in demand, you can't focus on yourself. This witch has faith in you and is telling you to listen to yourself. All the answers that you're seeking are going to come from within. You don't have to look anywhere else. You have the answers. You just don't know it. And then you got number 19, the sun, which you got all 3 major cards. You didn't get any. So these are like right now cards, like, not future ones. They're right now ones. What's going on right now. So number 19, you had been stuck in a rut, but don't dismay. Good things are heading your way. After the day, there is night. After the rain, the sun comes out. Without the rain, there'd be no flowers, and without the sun, they would be nothing. So you're heading towards the sun. So it's saying you're going to be a bright, shining star like the sun if you keep going in the right direction. And that was Miss Carrie's reading.
Okay. So, Kerry, what have we got for you? So, first you got Sophia. Now, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is a happy change or addition is coming to the family. So this is representing this angel represents changes in life, positive changes, good things. This can also represent she can also represent um, like new additions. This could be a baby, a child, um, a new pet. She's about changes, new things coming into your life, positive things that are going to really influence you in your life and help you to be who you want to be. And you know what? But I just get like baby keeps popping in my head. So at the minute, be very close to your family, your loved ones. If a baby is what you're desiring to do, or you know somebody in your family that's having a baby, then really look forward to that change and what's coming, because it's going to bring a lot of positive things to you. This doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's happening now, but it could be something that comes in your future. So look out for the positive changes and a new addition to your family is your first one. Then you've got Aurora, which is my girl's name, but there is also an angel that's called her apparently. So you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Very much so. I do feel that you're somebody that's very much above yourself. You're very strong in what you are and what you believe. I believe that you know what your goal is and what you're wanting, and you show that very prominently. And by being that sort of person and being that positive person, you're really going to help to influence others. So the energies here are telling you to keep moving forward and keep being you and keep doing all of the things that you're good at, okay? Because people will find inspiration from that and people will look up for you for that. So I do feel this is in your spirituality and in you in general. You know, you're somebody that's very much there for other people and very open. You're very confident in who you are. Yeah, you have your struggles, but most of the time you are confident, and that's what they're telling you, to hold on to that and to be strong and to keep being you, because you will inspire other people. That's if you already don't, which I'm sure you do. Then you've got Grace and Antoinette to help deal to help heal this situation. See the other person's point of view with compassion. So maybe there's a situation or something going on in your life where maybe somebody very close to you or a friend or somebody's maybe having a difficult time. It could be even a child having a really difficult time, really not knowing which way to turn. Could even be yourself. And you know, you're feeling upset or they're feeling upset. They're not quite sure on where to go. Try to look at that situation in a positive way and be supportive, even if it means being supportive in yourself, like telling yourself that you're important, telling yourself you can get through things is very, very important. But if it is aimed at somebody in your family or a very close friend, then be that support network to help them get through that and be understanding. If it's yourself, love yourself a little bit more and just know that it's okay to sometimes ask out if you're okay and things like that. They will answer and help you. So I hope that that helps you and that makes sense, sis.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. It's like my chest and my throat doesn't like 2 hours of talking, apparently.
It's no problem, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining us. And Gothic, I'm sure will join us again. And Merry Christmas if we don't see you.
Yes, a very, very Merry Christmas. It's been
Have
really
a
nice to be on there with Gothic.
have a
Yes.
wonderful season.
Yeah, I can tell
Wonderful.
that
Thank you.
you're losing your voice. Go and rest.
Feel better.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alrighty. So that was from Miss Carrie. I hope that made sense to Miss Carrie. In just letting everyone know. Let me go back and read that. um, just letting everyone know that told me that Merlin making sounds might be ear my. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
saw
just
it
say
in
sorry
your
about
video,
the
Gothic, Mystic. I saw
mystical.
it in your, I saw it in your video with the doggies. Um,
Yeah, there's quite a few people that spoke to her, and that even I turned around and said that said about like ear mites. There's a few other people said, "Have you looked in his in his ears?" What?
oh, Carrie, I hope so too. Maybe in order to get over the situation with the boyfriend, she might get an animal to
Yeah,
get
and
close
that is
with.
what they're
You know?
actually pointing out in not necessarily just like children, but maybe like a pet or something. But they were very much that pointing out the fact that there's been a situation, and that somebody's going to really be needing your support, not your judgment. And clearly, if your daughter's just come out of a relationship and stuff like that, and to do with kids and stuff, she's going to be needing all the help in the world, isn't she, at the minute?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All righty. Debbie, are you still here, Debbie? Are you still here, Debbie?
I swear I see her right in the room about a few minutes ago,
I,
unless I was seeing things.
I don't.
I wouldn't put anything past me after today. It's been a long day.
Looking for Miss Debbie. Where's Miss Debbie? If we don't have Miss Debbie, we will read Mike. Mike's came back, so I'm sure he's looking for his reading. Um,
Yep.
and then we could always do Debbie when she comes back.
She might not come back because it's like the weekend and she might have got visitors or.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see her typing,
No,
so
I don't either. All I've seen is Kerry writing the
okay.
room.
So we'll do Mike. How about Mike? You're still here. I know he just said he came back. No, she's that link. Okay. That's Carrie writing. I don't see Miss Debbie.
Yeah, she was
Um,
at the beginning. I know I see her at the beginning. I thought I see her speaking a little while ago, but maybe it wasn't her.
yeah. All right. So, Mr. Mike. No, this is for Mike, not for. Yeah, I don't see Debbie. So, Mike. Mike.
She's definitely not there. She's not writing.
All right. So, here we go for Mike. Yeah. Had to change the cards because I was shuffling and I think they thought I was going to read Debbie and they gave me this weird card and I was like, I don't think so. She might have fell asleep, Abby. You're right, all right. Okay, here we go. Um, oh, okay. This one, right? Alrighty. Here we go. You still got a funny one, Mike. You got Mike, the boss lady of social. The boss lady of social. Someone who is in charge of all aspects of their life. They don't waste. Thank you, Krista, for being here. They don't waste time playing games or indulging in drama, always manifesting a level headed demeanor. Steadfast composure, ability to stay balanced in all situations. Honesty, dedication, and commitment. That's the traits of a boss lady. And this card is calling out to you to tell you to be more like a boss lady, Mike. And then you got the coffee of foodie, the coffee of foodie. Coffee is bold and full, light and dark, strong and weak, rich and complex. It has a smoky mystery to it that the mystics believed that coffee could facilitate the experience and enjoyment in beholding hidden mysteries and obtaining great revelations. This comes to you to aid you in obtaining a deeper understanding and to strengthen your connection to the divine. So they're reaching out to you. They really want to connect with you more, Mike. And then you got the avocado of stress. The avocado of stress. When avocados appear, we are in a fertile time of a new beginning and a new adventure on both a conscious and unconscious level. Our dreams become more vivid and direct, while our waking life brings new encounters and opportunities that inspire us to act. Be like an avocado, give happiness to others, sacrifice for others' happiness, and you will reap all the benefits. That was your reading, Mike. Really good.
It was. Let's see what. Right. So first, Mike, you got Archangel Michael. Now, what's he saying? I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Oh my God. Like, how close can these cards get? You know, yeah, very much pointing out to you that you really need to take notice of your spirituality. I do think that you're aware that you've got it there. I just don't think that you tap into it as much as you should. They're really wanting you to open, they're really wanting you to connect to your inner self and who you truly are. Because to do that, you will experience many amazing things. Okay. This world has got so much to offer to you and so much for you to be able to see. Okay. But a lot of it to be able to be seen, you need to be spiritually connected and open. So really look within yourself and really believe in what you're doing and take time for yourself and to get to know yourself inside and out. Okay, so that's the first one. And if you do need help and encouragement, call on Michael. He will very much help you. He's very good at guiding you to the right places. Then you got Amiga. Amiga is victory. Your desire is coming to fusion. Keep up the good work. So you're obviously working very hard. They're very aware that you're working very hard, okay? And they know that you're very dedicated in the person that you are and the things that you do, including family or anything like that. But just remember that, you can be all these things in your spirituality as well. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your achievements and the things that you've come to do. But now start to look forward to being proud of the next step in your life, which is definitely looking at yourself spiritually and connecting with the divine energies and things like that. So Amiga is another one that you could really call on for your help as well. Then you got the angel Crystal. Now, Crystal tells you have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Now, I very much think that is about you being spiritually connected, okay? At the moment, I think that you're in this place where you know that it exists, you know that it's there, but you're not quite seeing it the way that you want it. Keep practicing, keep learning, keep being you, and you will open and you will be revealed to more amazing things in life, okay? They are there. They're very aware that you're wanting to do this and you're wanting to be part of this. So keep reaching out to them. Okay. The more you reach out, the more you try, the higher your energy becomes, the more open you become. Okay. So call on Michael, Amiga, or Crystal for your guidance and for your help and finding your path. Okay. And I hope that this has helped you. And I do feel this is maybe from loved ones as well, that they know your needs and how special you are in certain things. Take that with pride and be you. And don't be scared to dive into your spirituality. You're supposed to be doing that. Okay? And that's from me and the spirits.
Fabulous. So now, Misty, since Misty's here, we will read Misty.
Yes.
Um, so Misty's up next. And then
What's that?
um
Where did he come from or has he been here?
oh, I think he followed you from somewhere. Yeah, he followed you from somewhere and he's been hanging out around you. He had, I guess, nowhere else to go. And then when you came into my chat, he was like, "Look at all the kids!" And he came here. So he's fine here. We feed him, they play games, they watch TV. He's good. Down the body. I don't think he's related to you. He didn't say that, so I think he just. Okay, Misty. Here we go. I'm going to shuffle for you. Miss Susan. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like, Misty. They're like, no, Susan. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, trying to work on the energy. They want me to say your name. Okay. Which one? No. Okay. It didn't come out. All right. That one? Okay. This one? The match is good. Okay. Okay. The pizza. All right. Here we go. Dilemmas. Here we go. You got the number one in tarot. In my cards, it's called the Magician. Hey, Carol. You can't just snap your fingers and pull a rabbit out your butt. However, If you have the desire to create and learn inside you, magic is in the eye of the beholder. Put on the best show so everyone sees what you're made of. Shake that magic out of you. So that actually is really pretty good for Misty. They're telling you, hey, listen, you can't automatically be a wizard. You have to start at the bottom. And but you have it all in you and shake it out. You got this. It's all good. And then you got number 12 in the tarot, and in my tarot that's the Time Lord. It's time to let your inner Time Lord out of the bag. You may have to make a few small sacrifices to let this happen. You're in the TARDIS, but you don't know your next destination. Even though it's bigger on the inside, it's time to lighten your grip on things that no longer work for you. You got this. Yes, Mike, we read your reading. And then the next one, if you missed it, I don't know if you're just behind in the chat, but I read it for you. And so did Miss Sherry. The pizza, you got the pizza of foodie, the pizza of foodie. Pizza symbolizes the desire for comfort, satisfaction, a sense of belonging. A pizza is making the right combination to make things work. Desire for self-acceptance, so to speak. You want to have options, but you're having problems putting the effort in. The pizza's here to let you know, in order to achieve greatness, hi, holy cowgirl, how are you? And that was Miss Misty's reading. Miss Misty's reading.
Right, so my turn.
Yeah.
Right, Misty, let's see what they're saying to you. So we have got Angel Daniel again. So I am the angel of marriages and I am assisting you right now. Okay. Sometimes Daniel can come into your life, not necessarily because you've got a problem in your marriage, but maybe there's something you're trying to seek from your marriage, something that's really vital to your marriage. And that's what I'm feeling. That maybe there's some things you're wanting to bring into your marriage to keep it as fulfilled as it is. Okay, and he's coming forward to bring that forward to you. He's showing you that looking out for your marriage is an important thing. Now, whether this is you, which I am feeling that it could be something to do with you, that you're trying to bring more to your marriage and stuff, but I do feel that maybe there's other people as well that maybe would take a bit of guidance from listening to this as well. So he comes in just to help you with like your marriages, assisting you, helping you to answer questions and to find scenarios and maybe things that you're finding difficult through your marriage. It doesn't necessarily mean something really, really bad, but maybe that you guys need some confidence helping or you need some guidance somewhat. So that's what he's come forward for. Okay. So then you've got Shanti. Now, I am the angel of peace. I bring you newer tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So if you've had troubles, which I know that you've had difficulties and struggles sometimes, Misty sweetheart, and I know that things have been quite difficult, but Shanti is here to tell you that she's bringing you peace and love, and she's looking out for you. She's telling you to be happy within your tranquility, to be you, to be comfortable. Allow yourself to be open to that, okay? And and that you're going to have smoother roads ahead. You're going to be happier. There's going to be things going more into place how you want it. It takes time, practice, and work, sweetheart, okay? And the more that you work on what you're wanting to happen, the better it will become. So there you go. That's that second one. And then you've got Archangel Raphael. Okay. Now, Archangel Raphael is a really cool angel. He's absolutely amazing. I am helping you heal physically challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So, Misty, he's very much picking up on the concept of the fact that you're a healer. You're very good with spiritual energy. You've got energy within you. You're very good at actually spiritually healing other people. Even if you're not completely fully aware of this, you are. You're like him. Okay. And he's most definitely the energy to reach out to if you're wanting to go down that line. He's helping you to heal. So any problems or situations or anything that you've been facing and maybe you've been having trouble or difficulty with, he's helping you to get through that. He's showing you your importance as a person, okay? And you are very important. But he's also helping you with your physical challenges. He's reminding you that you're a strong-willed person and you can get through anything, and that your most open part of your working is you being a healer. So if you are a healer already, keep working on that and keep doing that, because that just means it's gonna amplify and become more. If you're somebody that's just thinking about maybe going into healing, Misty, do it, because you're most definitely got the hands and the heart to be a healer. Raphael, a healer himself, is telling you himself that you're one. So if you want any help or guidance to do with healing or helping others, call on Raphael and he will help you. And I hope that that helps. He
Oh,
is one of your helpers. That's good, sweetheart. Well, he's coming forward to talk to you.
see that?
Exactly. And that's he's really good to have on your sides. And he's most definitely sticking out to you, saying about the whole healer, that you're a healer. Whether that's through using your hands, herbs, whatever, you know, go with that flow. You're supposed to heal people.
Okay, we're gonna go with Mary, and then what we're just gonna do is really do a quick like reading for the three people who asked who couldn't stay. And yeah, because unfortunately Miss Sherry wants to go. Want to give her this one? Miss Sherry wants to go get ready for her trip. Yeah. And we don't want to keep her too late. So Miss Mary, they gave me, I don't know, you
It's
could think,
happening in less than 8 hours.
yeah, you can thank a little Billy for this one. I don't know. But the first one you got is the cheat day of stressed. The cheat day of stressed. You want a cheat day. That cookie just looks too good. This comes to you when you are unhappy about things that you have achieved or a current situation. This cheat day will bring about guilt that may stem from betraying oneself in this situation that's going on. That cookie is telling you, um, well, this cookie is it's telling you it's a sign, and it's prompting you to accept what's going on, forgive whoever or whatever has to be forgiven, and then just move past it. That's the best way. And that's the cheat day. And then the next one you got is the eye roll of social. The eye roll of social. Eye rolling has been used as a tool in meditation techniques. It more quickly leads to an altered state of consciousness. The movement of the eyes causes the production of alpha waves. Alpha waves translates to a higher, relaxed state of awareness. This is a sign that your abilities are enhanced at this moment and to start absorbing the new information they're trying to give to you. So that, Mary. And then you got the Christmas Wheel of Fortune. The Christmas Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially the wheel of life. No matter what happens, the wheel keeps spinning, throwing life's lessons your way to keep you on your toes, darling. It shows up to tell you to let go and allow the universe to guide you. This Christmas, it's time to pause, give thanks for love, hope, and joy, and get in touch with the universe and tell her thank you for your wheel of life. So, those were interesting cards, Mary. They all went together. Ooh, it was good, Billy. Hey, Uncle Danny. Well, they call you Uncle Danny, and I'm reading hers. Hi, Danny, hun. I love you. I'm reading Tina's comment. I'm calling him Uncle. Sorry. Did that make sense to you, Miss Mary?
Oh my God. You just called your partner Uncle Danny.
Yeah.
Hello, Pops. Love you. You're rough. Oh, I've been doing loads and loads of prayers and stuff, Pops. There must be like some energy going on at the minute. There's got to be.
um,
Yeah. Okay. So this is for Luna, yeah?
yes, it is.
Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before processing further. So, Luna, I do feel that like there are some things that you're wanting to do and bring out more, and you should. They are telling me that directly. You should, but be cautious about some of the people that may try to stop you. You're very aware of that. That they're very much pointing out that you know what it's like to be judged and not quite be the way that you want to be, because others are making it difficult. So this beautiful angel Bridget is just giving you caution, telling you to just be aware, keep being you, keep being the spiritual person that you are, but be aware of people's malicious working around you, and follow your heart and follow what you believe is right, not what everybody else does. Okay, so that's that one. Then you got Celeste, a happy move to a new home or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. I don't know, sis, if you're looking for a new place. I do feel that you're looking for a new place. I'm sure you've actually mentioned that. And I do feel that that is what this card is pointing towards. It's pointing towards a new home, a new beginning, a new chapter to your life, a new chapter to your spirituality, to your family. This is really going to help you to open being in a new place and being comfortable in who you are, finding yourself. You need to. Um, if you do that and you find a place that you need, which I do feel that you're going to, then things will start to click into place more, and things will become more understanding to you, and you may then quite start to quite feel like you're finding your feet a little bit more, because you've been a little bit lost and unbalanced recently because of like all your issues and problems, sis. And they're just clarifying to you that they're very aware of these struggles that you're taking, but don't take them to heart, because everybody has to struggle when they're brilliant. Okay, so you are going to have new and better things coming to you, and when they do, you're going to see an even better and more positive outcome of it. I really do feel that one. Then you got Archangel Uriel. Okay, now he is coming to you saying your emotions are being your emotions are battling, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you to release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Now, he's very much indicating, Luna, that you've got a lot of anger and upset within your heart at the minute. There's a lot of things that you don't agree with. There's situations that you don't agree with, which I'm sure there is. You have had a few problems. He's very aware of this, but he's also clarifying to you to not let this get in the way of what you are and who you are. Okay, look at the bigger picture, and walk forward and do what you think's right for you. Okay. And just be careful when if you're talking to other people when you're doing that. You don't want to hurt them, but you do want them to be able to understand. He's saying that you're struggling to forgive, and you're struggling to release your to stop the anger. So you're releasing a lot of anger. So talking to Urel when you're having problems and troubles and things that you're not quite dealing with is going to help you to be able to see that forehand and help you to open more. So just call on him when you're feeling, a little bit struggled and a little bit upset. He knows you've got energy, he knows you've got power, he knows that you're in control. He's just telling you not to forget yourself, and you know where to come if you do need a little bit of guidance, okay? So I hope that that helps you, sis, and radiates.
Make a store run. Do you have peanut butter? Do you like peanut butter cookies? 2-ingredient peanut butter cookies were on my channel yesterday. They're yum. Okay, so, oh, and you know what's funny? I was going to
What
tell you,
about
Mary,
this?
Uriel, when I went for a reading from this big guru, um, they they actually said to me that Uriel is like one of my guides, and that he will help me open, like, because there's something from my past when I was young that I have to forget, or you know drop this situation. I should tell this to myself, right? I read you guys all these cards, but anyway, they the that he's the one that helps with that kind of stuff. So just by the way. And so now what we're going to do is we'll read Debbie a reading, Andre and Eli, even though they had to leave. And kiddos, Tina says cookies are ready. But you got to wait till after we finish the reading. You got to wait. I won't have anybody to do the cards. I'll be sitting here like, what? Wait, who are we doing? We're gonna do Debbie. Okay, so that was for Debbie. Okay, good. I'm glad they're keeping up with my with me. All right, Debbie.
Okay, they're on the way, sis Tina.
You wanna give Debbie? Oh, she should have the both. Okay. Debbie seems to need to know something. So here you go, Debbie. You got actually the both Wheel of Fortunes. The Christmas one and the regular. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially the wheel of life. No matter what happens, the wheel keeps spinning, throwing life's lessons your way to keep you on your toes. It shows up to tell you to let go and allow the universe to guide you. This Christmas, it's time to pause, give thanks for love, hope, and joy, and get in touch with the universe and thank her for your Wheel of Fortune. And the regular Wheel of Fortune says, in the revolving train style of life, you never know what you will be dealt. Look at it this way. You have a 50-50 chance it will be good. So give that shit a spin. You may get lucky. It's your destiny to change. I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day. And then you got the Christmas star. The Christmas star, Debbie. The Christmas star symbolized Bethlehem. The 5 points stands for the 5 wounds of Christ. The star is a heavenly sign of a prophecy fulfilled long ago and the shining hope for humanity. This star is a beacon of hope shining to show you the way. It's a twinkle of positivity, happiness, and renewal. And then the last one you got, they wanted to make sure I gave you, was number 3, the mother. You are soul searching. You're looking for signs from angels, but the 90s hit song From the Heights is not going to help you. You need to start with meditation and take in, so you could have some self-awareness. It comes down to being willing to change, connect with nature, absorb energy around you, and stop and smell the flowers. Christina and Sherry, is there a way we can talk more? You can find me on Facebook Messenger. Um, who loves me enough to drop my messenger for Mr. Mike? I know the Mary has it, Tina has it. If someone can drop Mike my um, messenger link, you're happy to get me on Messenger and talk anytime to me there, because that's where I go to the most,
Same,
and it's easiest for me to work.
same with me. I'm on Messenger or Facebook would be my main places to go on. So that's under Sherry Brett. So if anyone can drop my name or whatever in as well, so that you can get hold of it, yeah, that would be the best way. Facebook or Messenger. Um, and then on my channel, but you'll only get me when I'm live or if you write under one of my videos. So yeah.
Hmm.
Ow.
Um,
Are you still reading, sis, or are you done?
no, so that was for Debbie.
Right. Okay, so mine for Debbie, we've got Adrena. Okay. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So this beautiful lady, Adrena, is most definitely trying to communicate with you and trying to guide you. I do feel that maybe there's some things that you've been trying to reach out to and maybe you've been praying on or thinking about, and you've been wondering if they've been listening. Yes, they are listening. They're very much aware. But I am getting the sense that you keep swaying away a little bit. Like you'll do it, and then you're like, "Oh no, no, no! I don't think I should have." You need to be very sure in what you're doing, and know that they are listening to you, and they know your struggles and your difficulties. You need to keep following what you're feeling, and seek help and ask for help from the higher energies. They will be there to help you. Don't be scared to be led by them and to be influenced by them, okay? Because they can help you to listen to your inner self. They can help you to learn about yourself truly and maybe to solve some of these maybe issues that, and uncomfortable ways that you're feeling. And I do feel that this is spiritually connected as well. I do feel sometimes maybe you feel a little bit lost, a little bit disconnected. You're not quite sure if you're getting heard or if you're being seen. This card is clarifying that you are being seen and you are being heard. So that is beautiful, Adelina. Then you've got lovely Crystal again. Okay, so this one is have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So they're very much saying about, again, like the first card, they're very aware of your needs and your asks and what you've asked out loud for and what you've prayed for. They're very aware of this, but they're wanting you to have faith and hope in yourself as well. I do feel that maybe sometimes you sway back and forth a little bit and maybe you don't quite believe in yourself enough or you put yourself down slightly and you don't think you're doing things right. But they're clarifying to you that, you know, you're not doing anything wrong. You're being who you should be and how you should be. But have hope and have trust, okay? And everything will turn out to be positive and you will be able to see a brighter light and you'll be able to understand what's going on. Okay, so reach out to them. And number 3 is Vanessa. Okay, Angel Vanessa. Now, Angel Vanessa, I make your decisions to make your decisions, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. So, like I said, you're swaying in and out. You're going in and out a little bit. You're not quite sure where you're going. You're thinking, am I? 1 minute you may be sitting there and thinking that you're doing something right. Then you're sitting there thinking you're not doing something right. They're very much clarifying to you to be positive and to believe in yourself. Okay, and and to look into yourself deeply and ask yourself the very same questions as you've asked out to others, okay? And acknowledge what you're asking, okay? That goes a long way as well. And By doing that, you're gonna reach your higher and divine energy and power. They're going to be able to communicate with you directly. They're going to be able to help you directly, and you need to do this because it's going to be able to establish if you're coming nearer to your goal and what you're wanting to achieve, or if you're coming away from it. Okay, you don't want to sway away from your goals and ideas and your opportunities. Okay, hold them firmly. Anything that you keep asking out loudly or in prayer, ask yourself that as well, and look within yourself. Okay, because the true messenger and the true bearer of messages is yourself. Okay, they can talk and give you advice as much as they want, but it's if you choose to listen to it and to understand it. I hope that represents to you, my darling. And that was to Debbie, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Or
Debbie
is she
just
in
came
three?
back.
Or
So
is
you
she
got the
three?
end of your reading from Sherry. If you go back just a little, timestamp this. It was me. I read for you, and then Sherry. And I hope that made sense to you, sis. And then we have Eli and Andre. So we're going to do a quick one for Eli. He always asks for a reading, never sticks around long enough, but maybe he'll watch it back. I told him I'll do it at the end because maybe he really needs a reading. So, this one. So we want to make sure we get it for him.
Yes.
That's a whole bunch of cards. Oh, this one? Okay. Oh, this. Okay, this one? All right. Here you go, Eli. This is for Mr. Eli. The guac of foodie. The guac of foodie. Guac is a smashed up avocado. This means you're not ready to take on a new challenge or responsibility just yet. These smashed avocados can also be a sign of betrayal that is about to cause you a problem in your life, and you should be aware of your surroundings at all times. This is telling you something isn't quite perfect yet, and you need to work on some stuff before you can move forward with these new challenges in your life. And then you got the cactus of stress. The cactus of stress. The cactus is a great reminder of strength and perseverance. The essence behind symbolism, endurance, and resilience, displayed by the humble cactus, serves as a powerful reminder that when faced with obstacles or setbacks in our lives, we too possess the remarkable ability to adapt and flourish despite all odds. That's really a good one for you. And then Eli, you got the cookie of foodie, the cookie of foodie. For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving. In all shapes and sizes and flavors, they're bite-sized emblem for joy, generosity, and solidarity. Mostly, this is a favorable omen of joy and stands for your past achievements. It can also mean you're struggling with a situation at hand, temptations. So just watch that. And that was for you, Eli. And thank you so much, Kerry, for staying and watching. And Kim, I will be happy to give you a reading if you would like, even if Miss Sherry has to go. Okay. And Miss Sherry's going to read Eli now.
Akasha. So this one, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to console others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Now, what I think they mean by that is obviously recently you've come into your spirituality, and through what you've experienced and what you've been through, you would probably be a very good teacher to people that have maybe gone through the same experience as you. You'll be able to open them a little bit more to what it's like for near-death experiences and stuff like that. Most definitely a teacher in that, because there's a lot of people that have experienced that and don't really know how to go about it. So I do feel she's coming forward to you in that, and the fact that you are opening spiritually, so you need to keep connected to that, but also do it wisely and don't run before you can walk. Okay, so take your time. Then Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow the insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So in this, they're clarifying that you've got important purposes and important things in your path that you're supposed to do. Don't allow others or yourself to hold you back. Okay, this angel can most definitely help you in moving forward in what you're wanting to be and what you're wanting to do. She's communication. Obviously, you do need to continue with your communication. That's how you're going to fully open. You've started having new experiences. You've started opening to things. So now start listening to what you're getting and what you're feeling. Look into those things. Maybe research, understand them a little bit more, and maybe that'll help you to understand your story a little bit more and your purpose. Even though you are opening and you are starting to understand it, there are still little doorways and areas that you've not quite took on yet. You're not sure if you want to. You need to understand. Then you've got Adrena again. Okay. Now this one is saying, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So this angel is most definitely reaching out to you, telling you to look within yourself, to trust within yourself. There's been things you've been on asking and wanting answers to. They have answered to you. You need to just intuitively listen to them a little bit more and be more connected in your spiritual side. Okay, take on what you feel, what you hear, and maybe like jot that down. See if you can get anything from it. Follow your heart, follow your steps. Be sure and be encouraged by what you are and what you're doing. Okay, but remember to always look for those eyes that want lesser for you, okay? Because there's always going to be people that try to step in your way or tell you you're not good enough. Don't let them lead you down the wrong road. You keep walking on the right road and you keep staying with your angels and with your guides and people that can help you. You most definitely have got a few little issues, and I think you are going a little bit back and forth, Eli. And I think that maybe you do need to take time to sit down and look at yourself, realize your worth, and just try to be a bit more understanding of yourself and try not to get too much too quickly. You don't need to rush to be spiritual. You just got to let it come to you naturally, okay? So that's from me and the spirits.
Nice. Okay, then we have Andre, and then um I'm gonna read for Kim. If you want to stay to read for Kim, that's fine. But that's all the
Yeah, no,
readings.
I'll do Kim, but I can't do no more after that because literally,
Right.
yeah,
And we don't have any more. I think we read everybody.
yeah,
So that's fabulous. So then for Andre, the first one you got was the margarita of foodie, the margarita of foodie. Margaritas mean you possess some kind of psychic power. It represents purity, wisdom, and spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This comes to you because you have a thirst for spiritual nourishment and an emotional release. So it's telling you to get a margarita or whatever you like to drink and take time and just like soak in your surroundings and relax a little. The next one you got is the griller. The griller. Um, it says, do you feel trapped a little, but not physically, mentally? Your mind is playing tricks on you. Don't give it a second thought. Imagine you're eating ice cream. You won't gain any weight. A locked door is only a wall to those without the key. So the griller's here to tell you that you hold immense power over your own life. Pretty good ones. And then you got the beer of stress, the beer of stress. This comes to you as a sign of celebration and fun. Beer denotes the presence of a well of water, therefore representing depths of life, truth, and our consciousness. This will spring up when you make proper contact with it. Basically, life's secrets are hidden in a beer. Basically, if you know, like I said, relax and take everything in, you're gonna get the answers you need. You know them in your head. And that's for Andre.
Just shuffling. My dinner was absolutely lovely. Thank you, Kim, for asking, sweetheart. Me and Spirits and that very much enjoyed it, and Dash. Very, very beautiful. I took a few pictures and stuff. I didn't get round to doing any filming and that because I had to be on Sister's show and that, but I did take a few pictures. And we'll do a little spirit box on my channel because I said I was going to see if the spirits were all right and that. So I'm only going to be on for about 10, 20 minutes. Stop. Okay. Well, Daniel keeps coming up into a lot of readings, it seems. So you got Daniel. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Daniel, I'm not really sure about what's going on with you. I do feel that you've got some insecurities, some problems that maybe are going on around the family, not necessarily your relationship, but maybe there's a problem in your family or in your, maybe there's an issue or something going on in your relationship that you're trying to solve with your partner. Don't give up on your marriage. Try to make it work. Sit, talk, look it out. If it's somebody in your family that you know is going through that, be their support, be their network, and try to help them. And if the marriage is not a negative thing, and maybe they've just got a few struggles, like remind them of the importance. And if it is for yourself and your partner, then embrace your marriage and listen to each other. Okay, I'm getting told to listen to each other. Okay, so they're very much reaching out. Call upon Daniel if you've got any issues in your marriage area or family area, and you're not quite sure on which way you're going or what's going on. They will be able to assist you and help you. Then I've got Caressa. This is a new one, I think. I don't know if I've done this one. So we got Caressa, and she says, "You are at the." Oh no, we have done this one. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So maybe there's been some situations. I'm getting that maybe you've had some plans and some ideas that you've been working on. You've reached where you needed to get. You've reached that level that was expected of you. So there is no more in that level. So now just working happily in what you do, but maybe bringing other elements into it is your next step. Okay, for you to move forward, to be successful, and to keep being you, you need to keep opening new doors. Okay, and this is what they're most definitely clarifying to you, that you've reached all that you can in this lesson. So you need to bring other lessons in as well and take from that. Okay, because you will grow and become much greater. Then you've got Israel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of us inhabitants. So clearly, they're wanting you to reach out to other people in the world. Okay, they want you to be inspiring and uplifting. They want you to be comfortable in yourself doing that. They want you to be able to inspire others. They want you to be able to make others believe in themselves. Okay, you are a light worker. You are somebody that works for the goodness of the light. You work by speaking the word of the higher energy. You acknowledge that you're very connected to that. Um, you've got that light of divine around you. You've got that energy that most definitely can pull and help others to be who they want to be. Okay, and all of the inhabitants. So by you doing this, you're gonna not just help other people to feel fulfilled. You're going to help yourself to feel fulfilled as well. You're going to feel that you're reaching a goal that you need to be reaching. So look into yourself spiritually, take time for yourself, work on the goals that you're wanting to do, and any tasks that you have been doing and that you've completed are done now, and maybe open new doorways. And remember, if you have got any struggles going on in your relationship, or you know someone close to you that has, call out and be supportive, listen and talk to each other. That is from me and the spirits.
Okay, so Miss Kim says, Miss Kim,
Kim.
you have some um interesting ones. So here you go. You got the Dark Lord of Coffee, the Dark Lord of Coffee, and that's number 15 in the tarot. Played with the Ouija board again when you know you shouldn't have. Now you have to face the demons you have summoned. This means re-examine your choices, because if you dance with the Dark Lord, you may be stuck with him. Look around. You have the key to your own freedom. It's up to you to unlock it. And then you got the World, number 21. World. A new adventure is about to start for you. You're heading to the train station. Don't let the train leave. Concentrate on your future. A new wind is blowing in and you need to follow it. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. You're heading in the right direction. And then you got the Ace of Stressed. The Ace of Stressed. The spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is, in simple terms, evolve or die. You're here to learn and make an impact. So acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstances, and take what life throws at you. All life forms must adapt to an ever changing environment, like it or not. Every lesson that we're given is for us to master. Yes, you didn't, Kim. She has all these faces. Yeah, I don't know. They pulled them for you. Did they make sense to you?
So
No
this
problem,
is for
Mary.
Kim, yeah?
Yes, for Kim. She just had
Okay, right.
faces, so I didn't know.
Yeah, she's got like a wide-eyed opened face, like the eyes are wide open, and another one where it's just like,
So I didn't know if that made sense to her.
LOL, I
Haha.
don't
I
see
didn't
one.
summon a demon. No. It just means you have to live with your life choices. So um to be careful what you're doing, like, because be careful of the choices you're making, because the choices you make impact everything in your future. So it's telling you to be careful. Don't, whatever decisions you made already, you can't change, right?
No.
But if you don't be careful, you may make the same mistakes, which I think is what they're trying to say. Just don't make the same mistakes. Just be careful, move forward, go to your future, is what the other cards were saying. And, choose wisely and you're gonna be fine. But, you know, it's just saying don't be weary of the choices you make because it
It's just
impacts.
it's a natural saying, sweetheart. It doesn't mean you're meant
Yeah,
to be playing like dancing with the devil. It's a way of
yeah,
like, you know.
exactly.
Osina, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and loving asset yourself. Okay, so I very much think this is linking to what Sister Christina was saying as well. Okay, so maybe there's goals, there's things that you've took in life that you're trying to fulfill on that, and maybe it's not worked out before, and now you're doing it again, and maybe doing it slightly different. Like Sister was saying, don't change your plans and your ideas. Okay, stick on your path. Okay, to know your truth and to stay in touch with what you're truly supposed to be doing. Okay, and Oshina can help you do that. Now she's an energy of the water and also of the sky. Okay, so she'll be very good for you to communicate with. Um, just be truthful in your situations. Don't bay back on what you believe and what you think's right to please others. Be you and be true. Okay, and go on your gut and use your loving accents that you have within you. Okay, just keep being you. Don't change. Don't try to be any other way. Just be comfortable and don't run before you can walk. I don't know why they said that, but don't run before you can walk. And they did choose me 4 cards out of all of the readings. You got 4 cards because one of them just flew right out at me. So you got Serena. So Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So I don't know if you're seeking, maybe you're having some difficulties in life. There's some things that you're needing help with that does include money. There is going to be a form of money coming your way. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a large wedge of money. This could be that there's a plan or an idea that comes up that makes you money, where you've got to do the work to make the money. But either way, your struggles and your difficulties are going to be met. Okay, and any problems or worries that you might be having is going to be resolved at some point in the future. Okay, number 3, Isabella. Ooh, Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So, as I'm saying to you, and as Sister said, follow your heart, follow who you are, what you believe in, what you trust. Okay, don't get swayed away by what other people think. Okay, and be you. You know who you are. Okay, your timing is right now. You're in that element in your life where you're becoming who you want to be. So don't let that change, and don't try to change too much to please others. Just be you. Okay, and just follow your heart, follow your desires, and you're going to get very positive and very happy outcomes if you do. Just take their advice. They come to you for very good reasons. Okay, right. And then number 4, Maya. Maya is here, and she's saying to you, schooling, study, and education help your life purpose and personal growth. And at this time, the angels will guide you and help you with the process. So they're saying, like, in everything that you are and everything that you do, take up some studying in maybe the plans and the ideas that you're wanting to do. Um, Become more attuned with what you're doing. You may already have knowledge and be good, but it doesn't hurt to learn and go a little bit more deeper. Okay, to have a full out picture of it. Okay, look at your personal life pictures and the things that you've achieved, the things that maybe you've not achieved. Try and put them together to try to understand where maybe you're making slight little issues and problems. Okay, within your spirituality. Talk to them, ask them to help you. Everybody's okay to make mistakes. None of us are perfect. Okay, and the angels will guide you and help you. If you ask them and call out to them, they are there constantly. They already know what you're going through and what you're doing before you do. Okay, so you've only got to speak to them, and they will come to you. Not They're not just going to sit there and ignore you. Okay, and with that process, like all of the other ones, positive outcomes will come. Follow your heart. Do not follow the hearts of others. Follow your heart and what you think's right. That's from me and the spirits.
There you go. Well, this was lovely, and we got everybody done, and that was great. And we did a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 again, just like last week, but different people. So that was awesome. So Kim, Yes, Kim, I love you. You're on my mind, obviously, now. Sherry is going to have a lovely Christmas holiday away. So she is going to go, and I'm going to go because I didn't eat dinner really. We just had lunch right before this. So it
Yeah.
sounds good to me to eat. But I want to wish you guys all, oh, thank you, Kelly, so much. I want to wish you guys all the very merriest of Christmases. Um, the next live stream for me won't be till next Wednesday. And then we'll do Saturday again. Hopefully, Danny will be feeling better and we can have an hour of Danny with us. But if not, it will be the girls and I doing mashup again. And then Sunday, I decided I am going to do a um like New Year's stream. So I don't think that anybody else is doing a New Year's stream in our community. So I'll do it earlier. So you guys can spend, of course, the ball part with your loved ones, but where I'll have a guest and I'll send them links. So of course, if you're interested, I'm coming up for that. Let me know, of course, on Messenger too. I'll send you guys the link, and we'll have some guests, and we'll have like a little party of our own for New Year's, and I think that'd be really fun. So maybe I will start it at 5 Eastern Standard Time, New Year's Eve. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good. I know that I'm live on and off, but that I'm going to be doing Christmas Day in the
Oh, Christmas
evening.
Day.
It's not gonna be in the daytime. I'm gonna be way too busy in the daytime, so it's gonna be in the evening. So I'm gonna be live on Christmas Day. I'm always normally live over Christmas Eve and Christmas New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but it's normally New Year's Day that I like to go for. But it'll probably just be like a couple of little uploads, and if I do go live, it'll just be to see how you guys are and things like that. But I'm also wishing you the most happiest Christmas and Yule. And remember, this time of year is about being with your family and being respectful and being grateful for what you've got, guys. And remember that we love you all and have a great holiday. And please be safe as well, guys. No drink driving or anything. Be safe.
Oh yeah, be safe, and thank you guys so much. We love you all, and of course, I have a video every day. So on Christmas, of course, you can drop me a comment on whatever video I have Monday, and I'll answer you. And if anybody's lonely, I'll be lonely too. I'll be here. So yeah, you can always talk
Yeah.
to me.
Just
And
look
my
out for us on the
messenger
panels.
link
You'll see
was
us.
dropped in the chat. I know Krista found it, so of course all of you are welcome to get me on Messenger. So there you are. Thank you
Okay.
so much, guys. Have a very blessed night.
Lots of love.